Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I hope you're doing well, and if you are new here, welcome and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If you do enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video. Today we're going to be discussing a case that I thought was a done deal. It was case closed, and I was super happy to see that there has been another arrest made. A woman who was convicted of murdering her own mother on a luxury vacation in August of 2014 faces a second trial in the US after serving 7 years in prison in Bali. 27-year-old Heather Mack, who was only 18 years old at the time of the crime, was deported back to the US after being released from a prison in Bali, which, by the way, was more like a resort than a prison. It was very low security, and not only was Heather seen doing yoga, appearing to be quite happy, she gave birth to her daughter Stella and was able to raise the child in herself for the first 2 years of her life. Heather was born in Oak Park, Illinois, and her father tragically passed away when she was very young. She reportedly had an extremely volatile relationship with her mother, 62-year-old Sheila Von Wies Mack. The police had been called to the home 86 times for domestic violence between the two. In February of 2021, Heather had stolen $100,000 from her mother. Sheila had inherited money from her late husband when he passed, and she was pretty well off. On another occasion, Heather had broken Sheila's arm and ripped the phone cord from the wall so that she could not call for help. Heather began dating 21-year-old Tommy Schaefer, who referred to himself as a rapper. Sheila did not approve of the relationship and had even moved her daughter to Chicago to keep him away from her. This drove the wedge between Sheila and Heather even further. In August of 2014, Sheila booked a vacation to Bali in an attempt to amend the relationship with her daughter. Heather was pregnant with Tommy's child, and Sheila wanted her to terminate the pregnancy. Little did she know, Heather had stolen $12,000 from her credit card to fly Tommy to Bali, and the two had been plotting her murder. Investigators have found text messages from Heather to Tommy saying, "Have faith, baby, the trip is going as planned, and I know my mother's every move." They also found text messages from Tommy to Heather telling her to suffocate her mother in her sleep, but she could not bring herself to do it. Heather wanted to be free from her mother's control, and Tommy wanted her life insurance. On August the 7th of 2014, the three were seen on a hotel camera in Bali arguing. Later that night, Tommy beat Sheila to death with a metal fruit bowl while Heather hid in the bathroom. Imagine how tragic that would be. The two then stuffed her body into a suitcase and left it in a taxi. They were arrested and charged with murder. Tommy Schaefer received 18 years in a Bali prison, and Heather only received 7. These are both absolutely appalling sentences, especially for the horrific crime that was committed. Not to mention that, again, Heather was able to give birth in the prison. She was able to have Tommy there. There's pictures of it. That's no punishment at all. I thought their freedom was supposed to be taken from them. Heather was released in 2021 and deported back to the US, where she was arrested again. I bet ya she didn't see that coming, and actually neither did I, so I was extremely happy to see that. She was charged with conspiracy to commit murder, as the planning had actually happened in the United States. So for anybody that's saying double jeopardy, it is actually not. She is said to plead guilty and claims that she was told that she would receive 0 to 15 years, including credit for time served. Yeah, I really hope that's not the case, and if it is, 15 years, no parole. Tommy Schaefer is completing his sentence in Bali, and hopefully he gets charged again when he is deported back to the US. I don't understand why the relationship between Heather and her mother was so out of control. However, I just can't understand how anybody can do something like this to anybody, let alone their own mother. To me, it sounds like Heather was just extremely out of control, and the fact that Sheila did not want her to be with Tommy and did not want her to have his child sounds like it may be the breaking point. I hope that she receives the rest of her life in prison regardless. She took someone's life and does not deserve to live hers. But you guys let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you subscribe if you are new here and you did enjoy this video. Hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss more videos just like this. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys in my next video.